Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. If you are new to my channel, I am a Twitch streamer, I'm a cat's mom, I'm a world traveler, I'm a former volleyball player, I'm a current CrossFitter. I'm a weeb, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd, and I love learning new things. And the entire purpose of my channel is for me to broaden my horizons in the realm of music and listen to songs, bands, and artists I've never heard before. And so today we are getting into some more Queen and David Bowie. I don't know David Bowie too much as an artist at all, and he is definitely another rabbit hole I am planning to get into on this channel, but we are listening to a song today called Under Pressure. I have been making my way down the Queen rabbit hole and listening to their songs individually for a little while now, and I've really been enjoying the ride. I mean, I love Freddie. I love his voice. I just love Queen in general. And I'm really excited to see how they do with David Bowie. Again, I don't know David Bowie too well, but I do plan on reacting to his music in the future for sure. So just a little disclaimer before we begin, I do not have a musical background. So if I say something that is musically incorrect, please feel free to correct me in the comments. Also, please be nice. I am learning and you guys have been the best senseis I could have ever asked for on this journey. And remember guys, if you like my content, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel as it really helps growing content creators like me. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Before we get into today's video, I just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Surfshark. We all know the internet can be a wild place, and it is crucial now more than ever to be protected while you're just surfing the web or doing daily tasks on your computer. And you can be protected by using an app like Surfshark. Surfshark is an app and browser extension VPN that lets you place your laptop or phone anywhere in the world. You can access and unblock content libraries and streaming services from other countries or place yourself at home if you are away. Surfshark's clean web features block ads, trackers, malware, and phishing attempts for a safer surfing experience. I like to use Surfshark to prevent price discrimination, and so I can get the best price possible when I am ready to book my next big trip, which will probably be tomorrow. Surfshark does not monitor, track, or stall what you do online, and the best part about it is that one account can be used on an unlimited number of devices. And now Surfshark is the best premium commercial VPN to have services in 100 plus countries. So use code RPG to get an extra 4 months free when you check out. Click the link in the description below to start your safe web surfing today. Thank you again, Surfshark, for sponsoring today's video. And now let's get to the reaction. All right, David Bowie and Freddie Mercury, Under Pressure. Let's go. Oh, I've heard this bass before. I didn't know it was Queen though. Aw, Freddie. Wow. Freddie. Ba-da-ba-ba. I love that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, right off the bat, I recognize that bass line very much so. Where have I heard it from? I believe like movies, commercials, probably. Regardless, I know it's very famous. Like I even recognize it. I don't know David Bowie too well, but his voice mixes with Freddie's very, very well. I'm actually really enjoying him. I like how their voices harmonize with each other, and Freddie is so goofy with his ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like, I just love it. I don't know. He just is so charismatic, and I love it. I can see that this is not one performance. It looks like these shots were taken from different performances. I don't know if they ever sang this song live together. Maybe they haven't, and maybe that's why they're showing different performances and different shots of David and Freddie at separate concerts. But regardless, I'm enjoying it, and I love seeing Freddie as usual in his element. And it's also really cool to be introduced to David Bowie like this, honestly, just in tandem with Freddie Mercury. All right, let's keep going. Ba-da-ba-ba. I love it. Chipping around, keep my brains round the floor. These are the days it never rains, but it wow. Turned away from it all like a blind man. Sat on a fence, but it don't work. Interesting. Coming up with love, but it's so slashed and torn. Why? Wow. Wow. Two legends. I mean, wow. These two are powerhouses. Wow. And then you put them together and it is just magic. Them harmonizing together, hitting those notes at the very end, it is something like I've never heard before. They sound amazing. And this was honestly a very good first impression of David Bowie. I don't know his music. Never really knew what he sounded like. Maybe I've heard his songs in passing and I wouldn't really know. But his voice is really unique and emotional, and I love it. It's really cool to listen to. But to have it combined with Freddie's unique voice, I don't know, it's out of this world. It creates a beautiful harmony that I enjoy so much. And I'm not going to lie, there was a lot going on vocally. Freddie seemed like he was doing one thing and David seemed like he was doing another. I could hear David humming, or I guess singing a melody of some sort. And then you hear Freddie going, or whatever he was doing. He was kind of like scatting a bit, which was cool. I don't know. It just felt like they were both doing their own separate thing. And then they came together at the end there. And it's just, I don't know. It's just really cool. You could just tell they're both so iconic, so legendary. And it's really cool of them to have done this together. I enjoyed this song a lot. And again, the only familiar part of this song was that bass line at the beginning, the dun 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 dun. That's the only part I recognize. Everything else was completely new and jaw-dropping to me. Very beautiful. This makes me very curious about David Bowie as an artist, and maybe I should open up that rabbit hole sooner rather than later. But Freddie to me is so wonderful. He is just iconic, and I have so much respect for him. And again, he died way too early. I could only imagine how many more songs and how much more music would be out there if he was still alive today. And same with David. I am aware that David has passed away, but again, I don't know his music as well. So I am curious to know more about him, and it's always a delight to watch Freddie as usual. Wow, this song with these two together, it made me emotional a little bit at the end. I could feel this weight on me as I was listening to them belt out these heavy lyrics. It was quite the composition, starting out with that iconic bass line, and the song quickly progressed into this vocal masterpiece. Again, it really felt like David and Freddie were on two different pages for most of the song, but they came together at the very end to harmonize and belt out these very powerful notes with very powerful lyrics. You guys can correct me if I'm totally wrong in the comments. Please let me know, but this is just how I feel. Like I said earlier, Freddie was given some jazz vibes with the scatting. It was kind of fun to listen to, and it was a little bit funny and comical for some reason. Like, it just put a smile on my face whenever he was doing that. Then you can hear David in the back kind of humming, kind of giving his own little melody. Again, they felt like they were in two different worlds. But when they came together at the very end and sang together, it was just, oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's like heavenly how they sang together. And these two I know are totally iconic. I obviously know Queen and Freddie more than I know David, but this was a good first impression of David to see how he is with Freddie. I mean, to sing with Freddie Mercury and to be in a song with Queen, I feel like doesn't happen very often, and it's also really difficult to do because Freddie is a machine. Freddie is so easy to be overpowering, I feel. His vocals are just out of this world and so unique. And so if you were to collab with Freddie or to collab with Queen, I mean, you got to know what you're doing and you got to be a different type of talented. And David Bowie definitely showed me that with this song. Again, I really enjoyed that last part. They are so beautiful together. But what I gather from David Bowie is he has a unique style, not just how he is on stage, but also how he sings. I feel like his voice itself is also really unique and distinct. Maybe this wasn't the best first song to listen to David Bowie with. He has his own songs, his own music, but regardless, I think it was still fun to get a little taste of David in this song with Freddie and with Queen in general. I think this was a good introduction, and it makes me want to get to know him a little bit better along with his music. But man, Freddie's vocal range is insane. That ridiculously high note that he hit is so incredible. Like, I don't know. I feel like my jaw just went to the floor immediately. I mean, Freddie continues to amaze me, even though I know like he is so impressive vocally and his stage presence is amazing and second to none. But I don't know, he continues to just make my jaw drop. Like, I don't know. I know he can do anything and everything. Like, Freddie is so amazing, dynamic, and talented. But here I am, still just jaw dropped, eyes wide open. Like, this man is just, oh, man, he was a force to reckon with. And I continue to fall more and more in love with him as I continue to go down the Queen rabbit hole. And again, like I said earlier, props to Bowie for hanging on with Freddie. I mean, Freddie is dynamite. So in order for Bowie to even have a song with Freddie, I think that just is a testament to his talent and to his ability as a musician. Their distinct and unique voices just complement each other so well. Like, I didn't get a sense of it clashing at all, especially when they were harmonizing together and singing those big notes at the end. They both fit into the music so perfectly, and the music itself is so catchy. I mean, that bass line is immediately recognizable. But the rest of the song lyrically was so fun to listen to. Their voices were so uniquely perfect for each other. And I don't know if they ever did any other songs with each other before, but I hope they did. And if they didn't, that's okay. I'm very satisfied with this performance. And again, I'm very interested to know more about David Bowie. And I continue to fall in love more and more with Freddie Mercury with every single Queen song that I listen to. I can tell David Bowie was just as big of a giant and just as big of an icon as Freddie. So having the two of them perform with each other and have this song for us to enjoy is amazing. And I'm glad we have this. I'm glad we could hear their voices together. It's really beautiful to me. And even I was getting a little emotional at the end, the way that they were singing together. It just so heavy. Just the way that they were asking those questions at the end and the way that they were conveying their emotion through the music and their tones while they were singing is just so unbelievable. Like, it's so hard to describe how I feel. It's so hard to describe their talent, but everyone who knows Freddie and everyone who knows David Bowie, even me just now being introduced to him, knows that they are pure musicians. They are just so out of this world incredible. I'm really interested to know how this song came about, to know if Freddie and David love to collab with each other, if they were best friends and just decided to make a song one day, or how did this even happen? I would love to know the history behind this song. It is so memorable. It is so fun to listen to. And even though the song is about the pressure on our lives and feeling under pressure and just the pressure of being human, regardless, it is a fun song to listen to. So I definitely would like to know how this song came about, and I don't know, just a little bit more about David and Freddie and their relationship for sure. You know what I'm realizing just now, just getting my thoughts all together after listening to this song, is that this song is called Under Pressure. And I feel like at the very end of this song, it felt like that. It felt like I was feeling the pressure from their singing, not in a bad way, but the combination of Freddie's voice and David's voice just brought this sort of power to the song. And that power literally kind of felt a little suffocating, just the pressure of their voices, their big, powerful voices. They're just both gigantic, enormous musical geniuses. Like, I could just feel this pressure from them. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I feel like as the song went on, the pressure just kept building and building and building. And I don't know. I think the song title is perfect for how the song kind of makes you feel. Not saying feeling under pressure is a bad thing when it comes to how the song made me feel, but just saying that it is very appropriate and it's cool how they made me feel like that. I'm just now reflecting, and that's how I felt. The higher and louder they got as the song went on and the lyrics they were singing, it's just like, wow, I could feel this pressure that they are talking about. So interesting. Quite the musical geniuses, right? Overall, I really enjoyed this collab, and I definitely hope to see more of David Bowie. Love Freddie as usual, just puts a smile on my face, and this song was catchy. It's very catchy. I think that bass line is going to be stuck in my head for a very long time. I think it's a song that I'm going to need to listen to over and over again to really hear the things that I probably missed in my first listen through, because again, there was just so much, but it was really cool to listen to, and a really cool song. Loved it. So I think that will do for today's reaction. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. If you guys are interested in some of my other content or wish to support me in alternative ways, please be sure to check out the links in the description box. If you guys are interested in seeing me live on Twitch, I'm live right now at twitch.tv/StaceyRPG, where you can see moments like this. All right, here we go. Oh man. Every time I do this, it's just a mess. I probably should have put a towel down. Oh shit. The link to my Twitch is also in the description box. And I also want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you, patrons, so much for your contributions to my channel. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for all you do for me and my channel. And if you wish to become a Patreon member yourself, please be sure to check out the Patreon link in the description box. And if you have any say on what I should react to next, please be sure to sound off in the comments or join the Discord. Please be sure to say hi if you join the Discord. I'm in there all the time, time chatting with you guys, and it's always a treat to get to know you guys on a deeper level. So join the Discord if you are so inclined. Thank you all again for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.